Hey guys, so let's go ahead and make this quick and easy face mask. I'm using cotton yarn and you're going to do a slip stitch. Once you make your slip stitch, I want you to chain 5. All right, let's chain 5, okay? I am using a number H crochet hook or the number 5. Once you have 5 chain across, go ahead and chain additional 3, 1, 2, 3, and right into your 4th stitch, I want you to put a double crochet into your 4th stitch and then put 1 double crochet into each stitch across. So there we have the double crochet. Into each stitch across, go ahead and put 1 double crochet, and you should have 6 double crochets, and I'll be right back. Okay guys, so I have my double crochet. So the chain 3 is counted as your first double crochet, and then you did additional 5 double crochets. So row 1 has 6 double crochet. Chain up 3, 1, 2, and 3. Turn your work around. When you turn your work around directly into that chain 3 space, go ahead and put 1 double crochet into that same stitch. So that means I have 2 double crochets into this first stitch. We're trying to do this and record. All right, so I got 2 double crochets in here. So now I'm just going to put 1 double crochet all the way across, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I went across with double crochets. Don't forget that chain 3 space, and then right into your chain 3 space, I want you to put 2 double crochets into that chain 3 space. Okay, so that's 1 double crochet, and I'm gonna go right back into that same stitch and put another double crochet. So that is what we're going to be doing for a total of 9 rows. We're going to chain up 3, 1, 2, and 3. We're going to turn our work around. Directly into our chain 3 space, we put a double crochet right directly into that same space. And then we do 1 double crochet across. But when we get to our last stitch, that is where we're going to put 2 double crochets. So I'm going to go ahead and put a double crochet all the way across. But when I get to this last stitch right here, I'm going to put 2 double crochets. I'll be right back. All right, guys, so I am back. So there's that chain 3 space. Directly in that chain 3 space, make sure that you're putting 2 double crochets directly into that space. That's 1 and 2. So this is what we're going to do for a total of 9 rows. So this is row 1, this is row 2, this is row 3. Every time you start a new row, you're going to chain up 3. I want you to go directly back inside that chain 3 space, and I want you to put another double crochet into that space. And then you're going to do 1 double crochet all the way around until you get to this chain 3 space. And your last stitch, you're going to put 2 double crochets. So you're beginning with 2 double crochets and you're ending with 2 double crochets into the same stitch. Now this is row 1, row 2, row 3. We are now on row 4. I want you to do this for a total of 9 rows, and I'll be right back. Do not forget to put 2 double crochets in the beginning and 2 double crochets at the end. Chain 3, turn your work around, and repeat that for a total of 9 rows. I'll be right back. All right, guys, so I am on row number 9, and please make sure you do not forget that chain 3 space. It can be forgettable, and that is where you're going to put 2 double crochets into that same stitch. We don't want to forget that chain 3 last stitch at the end, and I put 2 double crochets. So what that did was it increased our work. So we are halfway there. So now you see how our work look. So that's the first half. Now we're getting ready to decrease so the opposite side can look like this. And to do that, you're going to chain up 3. 1, 2, 3. Turn your work around, and to the next stitch, we're going to put 2 double crochets together. And the way you do that is you start off with your double crochet and you're going to pull through 2, stop, go wrap your yarn around, go into the next stitch, and you're going to pull up 2. Now you got 3 stitches on your hook. You're going to pull up 2 more. Now you got 2 more on your hook, and now pull through those 2. And that is how you put 2 double crochets together. We're going to do a double crochet all the way across, but when you get to your last 2 stitch, stop, and I'll see you once I get to my last 2 stitches. Put 1 double crochet all the way across. Okay, so here are my last 2 double crochets. That's where I put 2 double crochets into 1 stitch in the bottom. So what you're going to do is put these 2 stitches together. And what I mean by that is I'm going to start a double crochet. I'm going to start with the double crochet into this stitch. I'm going to pull through, and I'm just going to go through 2 and stop. Now that chain 3 space, we don't want to forget that space. I'm going to go into that space. I have 4 loops on my chain, my crochet hook. I go through 2, I go through 2, I go through 2. That is how you put 2 double crochets together. Chain 3, turn your work around, and we're going to repeat the bottom row, and we're going to repeat this until we have 9 rows. I'm going to start a double crochet. I'm going to pull through, go through 2, stop, go into my next stitch. I have 4 hoops on my hook. I pull through 2, I pull through 2, and I pull through 2. And I'm just going to do 1 double crochet all the way across until I get to my last 2 stitches, and I'll be right back. I am coming up to my last 2 stitch. Now don't confuse these 2 together as 2 stitches because we brought those together. So my last 2 stitches, I'm going to go ahead and start off a double crochet by going through 2, stop, go into that chain 3 space right here. Make sure you're right on top of the chain 3, and you're going to pull through, and we're going to do the 2 double crochets together. That's when we pull through 2. Okay. Pull through 2 more, and pull through the final 2. So that is the repeat all the way for 9 rows. Now what you can do is put a stitch marker for your increases where we did 9 rows. Now we're doing 9 rows of decreases, and I'm going to show you this one more time. So we chain up 3, 1, 2, 3, turn our work around right into the next stitch. All right, we go in there. We start a double crochet by going through 2, stop there, go directly into our next stitch, and then we pull through. We have 4 stitches on our hook. We go through 2, we go through 2, and we go through 2 more. We put a double crochet all the way across, and then your last 2 stitches is where you put 2 together. I'll be back once I get to this part right here. Okay guys, I am back, and here's my last 2 stitches, and that's where I'm going to put 2 double crochets together. Go through 2, go through the next one, and now I'm just going to close these up by going through 2, go through 2 more, and my last 2. So that is row 1, 2, 3. Go ahead and do 9 rows. We did 9 rows of increase. This is considered 9 rows of decrease. Repeat what we just did for this row, and you should end with only 6 stitches at the end. Go ahead and do your 9 rows of decreasing, and I'll be right back once I have mine. All right guys, so we did our increase, and now we finished with our decrease. I hope that was easy enough. Now I want you to chain 15. Go ahead and chain a number of 15. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so once you chain 15, I want you to go turn your work around, and until this first chain 3, go ahead and put a slip stitch right into that chain. Make sure you are going between both loops, and I'm just going to do a slip stitch to join. So there we have the first side. Now right along your work, the edge, we're going to do a single crochet. So we're just going to find a space right here, and we're just going to do a single crochet. Now I don't want you to do it really tightly, so a loose single crochet in all of this space right here. So anywhere we see a space along our work, we're just going to do a single crochet. Let me get my hands out the way. So there's my next space right here. So I'm just going to go in there and just do a single crochet, go into my next space. So go ahead and do that single crochet all the way down wherever you have a space till we get to the other side. I'll be right back. Okay guys, so I went all the way down on this side, just doing a single crochet. I came down to my other end where I'm just going to chain 15 again. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And I'm just going to slip stitch to join right on my other side right here. So there's a little space, and I'm just going to slip stitch to join. Just going to pull that string down, and now I'm going to do what I did on the opposite side. I'm just going into wherever I got a space at, and I'm just going to do a single crochet. Now when you're doing your single crochet, you don't have to do it really tightly. Leave a little space. Do it a little bit loose so your work don't curl up. So go ahead and do a single crochet into all of these little spaces right here. See where my nail at? And go all the way down until you get to the other side right here, and I'll be right back. All right, everyone, so I went a single crochet all the way down here, and I got it all the way till I came back to my chain. I can cut my yarn, and your mask is now finished. I can fasten off, and what you're going to do is just sew in your loose pieces, and now you have your face mask. I'm going to show you how it looks with everything sewn in. And this is what you have. Like I said, you could put a lining in there so you could be extra protected. But these are more fashionable than, you know, what the standard is for their face mask. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure you give this video a thumbs up. Please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Until next video, always remember, y'all, Psalm 68:4 in your King James Version. Always keep your life and your health in check. And I'll see you guys in the next video.